Welcome to our session on the connected retail customer journey. I'm Hamshi Ravindran, Head of Retail Sales for Samsung Mobile B2B, and I'm joined in this session by Paresh Chapman, who leads the retail sales for our B2B display division. We are excited to share with you today how we've been engaging with leading retail brands, from big box stores to specialty C-stores, to bring meaningful innovations to the customer journey. From our digital display and smart signage technology to our smartphones, tablets, and wearables, we have technology that's intuitive, flexible, reliable, and secure. And over the past decade, we've also built a strong ecosystem of partners across the retail technology space so we can deliver solutions that help to optimize store operations and drive revenue.
Thanks, Hamshi, for leading us off with mobility perspective. Today's virtual event is going to be different. I want to challenge you to stay to the end because we're reimagining business, not only for you, but for Samsung. I want you to think about B2B display differently, how you utilize B2B display and mobility in a new ecosystem with hosted solutions that really can protect and help your business. We have a new perspective, a perspective we feel is very helpful and unique. We don't have a crystal ball. Nobody does. But we do have data and trends I think you're going to find interesting. So with that, I want to throw it back to Hamshi to talk about some of this information.
You're right, Paresh. What we do know is that today, the in-store experience is a very different one. A recent study by First Insights found that even as the vaccine rolls out, a significant majority of consumers feel uncomfortable working with a store associate. Even before the health crisis, brick-and-mortar retail faced significant challenges with the shift to online. COVID has added to those challenges.
Our viewpoint to your business is very balanced. We want to be flexible. We want you and I to have a long-term strategy together as Samsung. But we need to understand how the customer journey today in the new retail environment can help us build a funnel, set the stages of retail, and provide maximum benefit for your sales and employees long-term. We're talking about the customer journey and the stages inside the customer journey. Let's talk about the arrival, stage 0. It's very important, probably overlooked by most retailers. What are you doing outside the store to really draw people in, to really get them deeper in your retail environment, to stay longer and buy more? Well, how do you attract them? High bright displays outside or high bright displays on the entry, really setting the stage for your branding. These displays can be connected with a digital strategy, and we always want to talk about what is our digital strategy. And now we have sensors that can connect to these displays where there's smart endpoints that can have automatic triggers and have information to really drive the buyer deeper into the journey with automation. We also want to look at how we protect your human assets, your employees, and your customers, of course. This system's available with this product and these solutions. It's kind of an add-on. But more importantly, we want to optimize the flow of traffic in your building. And by utilizing displays, we can control the number of people in the store, in the location, or where they go and travel inside that location. So stage 0 is very important to really drawing them in and pushing them further in the environment. Part of the in-store journey is talking about mobility and store associates, how we can improve their lives and make their jobs more efficient. With that, I want to throw it back to Hamshi to talk about the mobility part of the in-store experience.
Empowering store associates with mobile technology is an enormous opportunity for retailers. In fact, in our discussions with leading retailers, I would say it's moved from an opportunity to something that is essential to successful omni-channel operations. Associates and store managers need to be armed with instant access to product information, inventory, POS, as well as communications, especially in the current situations where associate and customer safety and protection are paramount. Over the past year, we've focused significant resources on our partnerships to bring convenient, clear, crisp, push-to-talk communications to our mobile devices. This lets stores move away from two-way radios or loudspeaker announcements. Store communications, whether voice, messaging, or even video, are all now on one device. By partnering with Microsoft to integrate Teams walkie-talkie on our rugged Galaxy X-Cover Pro devices, voice communications are easy as programming the active key. Mobile also improves efficiency through task management applications. For a hands-free experience, we can integrate your workflows on a Samsung Galaxy smartwatch. This ensures all the necessary steps to keep the store operating smoothly are in the hands or on the wrists of the associate, and everyone can remain in sync throughout the workday. Paresh, why don't you tell us a bit more?
The connected journey has 4 stages, and we want to make sure at Samsung we're providing you a way to honor the 4 stages with our technologies. Stage 0 is when the customer pulls on the parking lot. You can use outdoor high-bright displays to set the branding, to draw them closer to your location, and then high-bright in-window signage to pull them in stage 0. The connected digital strategy is so important when we talk about displays. We can help you with the digital strategy you have to really understand how displays can help you design and move people through your location with digital information and sensors now that connect to our displays that will have automatic triggers that can change content automatically and let you know where the customer is traveling through the environment of your location. We also need to worry about how we're protecting our employees and having safe shopping solutions, not only for our own employees, but for customers. And we can do that now with our technologies.
Your customers are using mobile devices as they shop in your store. Your associates need the same access. Clienteling and assisted selling applications on mobile devices empower your associates to provide faster, better service, and bridge online to offline offerings. They also open up opportunities for you to personalize the shopping experience, pulling in customer info, purchase history, and personalized recommendations. There's also a great tie-in here with large format displays. Using our Samsung DeX platform, associates can wirelessly connect to displays to present product information or customization options from their mobile device. They can continue to use their mobile device while the customer browses information on the larger screen. Tell us more, Paresh.
Thanks, Hamshi. The shopping experience continues at stage 2. What if I could tell you something very unique about your business that you would need to know? Would you listen? We now can connect the shopper's journey in your physical retail store like a website. We can trace with non-opt-in technology what's happening in your environment as your customer moves through the retail location. This is so important. Why is it important? Endless aisle comes into play. So imagine an endless aisle digital experience where we could change that content based on who's in front of it and the traffic in front of that display. And then we can even change the content to get the buyer deeper into that journey, to get them to stay longer and buy more. We really can understand how dynamic end pricing impacts your business. Is it the right pricing based on weather, inventory, and what's on the shelf? We can help with that. Not only that, but we can come up with a revenue strategy tied back to digital that you really can understand how the impacts of your business and why you should invest in B2B display. But not only B2B display, we need to be concerned about what mobility can do as well. So with that, I'm going to throw it back to Hamshi.
The trend toward mobile in point of sale is not new, but adoption is relatively limited. We believe checkout in aisle will become much more mainstream over the next 2 to 3 years. We look at it as the evolution from point of sale to point of decision. People want to pay anywhere within the store, and we have mobility solutions to enable that through our work with MPOS accessory providers and major payment providers to deliver secure transactions. We are also on the leading edge of contactless payments with our Xcover Pro featuring Level 1 EMV certification. Buy online and pick up curbside has exponentially grown in the past 12 months. With LTE and 5G-enabled smartphones and tablets, together with a sled, we've been able to help retailers ramp up their BOPAC operations. The future of where all of this is headed is being able to go from aisle to the cash lane. At Samsung Mobile, we are innovating with industry leaders in the payment space to drive down TCO and provide retailers the agility to meet customers where they're at, in the aisle or in the cash lane or even in the parking lot.
The connected journey continues with stage 3. And everybody's talking about the data when people shop online. How can we take that data from online shopping at home and push that data to the physical retail location? We can do that today with certain technologies. It's so powerful. It's been the #1 conversation that people are looking for in retail. Imagine having a personalized experience in brick and mortar using B2B display that provides the right content at the right time when people are shopping. Not only can you beat a website, you can have the physical product in front of them while you're offering the right messaging to change their behavior, to increase basket size, and really understand the ROI of digital display in your environment. Not only that, we can even look at upselling and how providing this information, comparing content, two different types of content, different colors, the same imagery, how that impacts your business too. The environment is very unique nowadays, and we need to think about how you can leverage B2B display as an endpoint to really change your business. Now for one of the most important stages in the customer cycle is checkout. Samsung has capabilities and technologies to really monitor the queue, to have a better experience for your customer moving through the POS area. We can monitor wait times. We can provide displays that add some really unique content that make the experience waiting in line seem much shorter than it actually is. Combined with these analytics and AI, we really can understand the ROI of these technologies that are very unique to your business. Mobile is a big part of the POS area and having a great experience with that. I'm going to invite Hamshi back in to talk about the mobile part of the business.
Shared devices are so last season. The future is one-to-one. And that means retailers are looking to equip their most important assets, their frontline foot soldiers, with the best-in-class tools to deliver customer delight. We are best positioned to help our retail partners achieve this vision with our range of smartphones from mid-tier to flagship and dedicated B2B semi-rugged products. With our open Android platform secured by Knox defense-grade security, retailers can easily deploy their enterprise apps and leverage valuable real-time insights and data on the associate journey in store. Ultimately, this means turning thousands of associate interactions into valuable insights. Parrish, tell us what all this means for the customer.
Today, we spoke a lot of different data points to how we can help your business. We're understanding your business differently and providing different solutions to support your business over a long term with a new ecosystem. An ecosystem that has data that can drive during the buyer's journey, prove the ROI, look at basket size with mobility partners, have a better experience for your in-store employees and your customers, improve the checkout in the POS area. This data is very unique to your business, and we hope you come along with us and really take advantage of our information and consulting that we're offering for you for the long term. We realize it's been a unique experience over the last 12 months, and we're here to protect the future and provide a vision that aligns with yours to really protect your business. Thank you very much for joining VX Live.